Some people born to be doctors, lawyers, ball players. I'm here to move weight. It's what I do. It's who I am.
Hello, and welcome back to The People's Eyes, the place where you get no BS, no nonsense reviews and breakdowns by the people and for the people. Today we're going to be breaking down Raising Kanan Season 3, Episode 8, titled Reckonings. This episode is a banger.
Alrighty then.
So get ready, strap in, and let's go. This episode starts with a Newtown drunk, Lulu, shouting outside Raq's house,
This motherfucker.
trying to expose what they are really like.
Who next? My neighbors don't want to hear your mess.
They need to know who you are. They need to know who I am. They need to know what we do, right? So, we straight killers, yo.
Get in the house.
With Kanan, and now that his and Ronnie's business is running and bringing in a nice stream of income, Snaps and Pop tried to pick his brain to see if he's in it for real.
Fear or respect? What's your preference?
To me, that's just a trick question. Can't have no real respect without fear. When you fear, nigga, you respect them. It's the same fucking thing. Fear is respect. Respect is fucking fear.
Letting him know who his competition is on the streets.
Yeah, nigga.
Your mom's competition out here, Kanan. She's getting our product from an Italian Vietnamese connect. Your mother is good at this work.
So am I.
Over to Raq, and getting back into the game is proving to be harder than she plans. She sits down with a Chinese distribution company to try and solve the problem of transportation.
Touch it. All you gotta do is make a little space.
Fantastic. Our trucks are usually half empty anyways. Space won't be an issue. This is exciting.
And depending on how the business is moving, if we have to make some extra runs, I'll cover all the additional labor costs. Hit you off real generous per mile on the trucks.
But the sit down doesn't go the way she's planned to.
Ignore me, Terry!
I'm going to tell Mom about this. And she's gonna tell you you're going to have to listen to me.
Sound like you're about to be in trouble with your mother.
She has Marvin get creative with persuading him to let them use their Chinese restaurant's transportation services to transport and deliver their supply of drugs.
Money.
Alicia.
Who are you?
Don't let me stop y'all. Just act like I ain't here.
What is this? What are you doing?
Just grabbing some memories for your wife. Keepsakes and shit.
Checking in with Jukebox, and her dance group is going well. It's looking like this may be the way out of Queens that she wants.
Finally!
She spends more time with Aisha and they get closer, with Duke opening up about Nicole's passing.
We didn't break up. Nicole died. Wow. I'm so sorry, Juke. It ain't your fault. You say I'm sorry when somebody tells you that they lost somebody that they cared about.
As everything is looking up, and she also gets lead singer of her group, Butter.
We good. We go again, we only gonna mess up. I'm gonna make you angry.
You're right, Jukebox. And you're also Butter's lead.
Just because she said that bullshit?
Because she knows when to say something.
And when not to, which is something you can stand to learn, Crystal.
One of the group's jealousy gets the best of her, and she gets two girls to try and jump Jukebox.
You Jukebox, right? Who the fuck are you?
You ain't making rehearsal today.
With Marvin now, and he's commissioned by Raq to find out exactly what Kanan is up to and what he's doing with Ronnie. He starts by staking out the spot and decides to follow one of the riders to their drop-off.
That's 11.
Got it.
In the situation that you're facing, that's why I'm down with the nation. Spirituality, something meaning of the chain of the star. Land is power, so give me 40 acres. Let's see how far I can take it. Original invincible. That's how I'm looking at it. I use my rhymes like a Glock automatic. Any means necessary. I'm going all out. Before the rains bring the nuclear fallout.
My people will
When the rider comes out of the delivery spot, Marvin surprises him by dragging him off the bike. He searches the bag and finds out what Kanan's really doing and who their new competition is.
Y'all fucking with the heroin?
I only make deliveries.
Tell that shit to the judge then, nigga. That bag get you 1 for 9.
This episode ends with Raq taking care of her competition problem. She goes to see Pop and Snaps about leaving Kanan alone, but the meeting doesn't go well and creates animosity between the two groups.
You see the motherfuckers who really matter? They the last to leave. The niggas who turn out the lights. You got no business fucking with my son. Stay away from him.
That shit with Ronnie worth all this.
She then goes to see Joaquin after finding out that Ronnie and Kanan are getting their heroin from Juliana.
Now you, Joaquin. Cut on, Dill. She did it to me and now she done it to you.
She gets the green light to give Juliana what she has coming to her.
I always come back. I know how to correct what I fucked up the first time around. And that's all this is. A correction. No!
And there we have it. What did I tell you? A banger of an episode. Can Marvin stay out of the way of police now that they're looking into him? And how will Gerald being an informant affect him?
You're gonna be playing board games with your kids in the visitor's room at Sing Sing.
Will Duke get the break that she wants? How hard will she have to keep fighting just to get out of Queens?
Dad's friends were home with some lumps.
What's Howard going to do about navigating the investigation coming closer and closer his way? How far is this going to go with Kanan and Ronnie? Will this become a war between mother and son? And will Lou be able to stop himself from spiraling further into darkness? We're gonna have to wait and find out on the next episode. So much needs to be answered. And that's it for our next breakdown of this episode. Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Episode 8, Reckonings. Make sure to tune in for our next breakdown. Thank you for watching, leave a like, and until next time, this is The People's Eyes.